Doing alright there, lad? Hello everybody, and welcome back to Family Games. This is Connor and little man Ozzy. I'm doing some Red Dead. And I'm looking for exotics, people. Looking for orchids. Whatever else we can find. I need all species of herbs, or, well, however many there is. I need 43. I don't know if that's a specific number. It seems to be. Ozzy is playing some Spyro 2, and if you'd like to see that, jump over to the opposite stream on our channel, and you can see that. He's doing a full playthrough of Spyro 2. You are doing a full playthrough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. What's this here? Hey! Need one of them. Right, so I am looking for exotics, everybody. That's what I'm doing. I wonder how many of them I've got. I haven't got many of them Lady of the Night orchids. Don't think I have. No. I've not got 15. Any form of like plant or anything we find, we've got to more or less pick up. I've had these before, these oleander sages, whatever they are. Is there anything else around here? Seen anything there? Keep moving. Is there something on that one? What side of us? No, I'm just imagining that one, I think. Yep, just keep going. So you're not come across any bosses yet, no?
No, yeah, I just finished this one. I've got 72% on it.
On that level?
Yeah, because most of them underwater.
Oh, you need the water, yeah, you need the underwater skill, don't you?
Yeah.
What, do you need 500 gems for that?
Yeah.
Damn. What else have we got here? Birds, I need birds as well. That's a raccoon. But yeah, if I see any birds, I need to kill birds. See any down by the river? Nope. Let's get me all sweat I'm on, man. Calaga. Gonna go across the river, I think. Why not? We'll go across the river, see what's cracking off. Any birds on here?
Colossus.
You going doing Colossus?
Yeah.
Cool your skin, innit? You've played the game before? We've done the game. You played it with me? No, you played it with me, you played some of it with me. We did all three. Me, you and your mum played it. Yeah, we all played it. You were playing it on yours at the same time I was playing it on stream. Yeah. We got into all like the same kind of games at the same time. We got them, we got the Crash Bandicoots and everything else like. Yeah, so we could play them all together. You and your mum wanted them all, didn't you? Oh, well, thought that was going to be a Lady of the Night orchid then. It's just epoxy vanilla flower. Got any ideas of anything I can paint us? Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I've got loads of ideas. I've got doodles everywhere that I can create and draw off, but I'm just looking for like new ideas, see if anyone's got anything. You know, like, because obviously it's alright doing stuff you're into, but you want to do different things. I was just looking at that game then, thinking I could do like a Spyro one. Some wild mint. You what, son? A what?
Is it called buffalo?
A buffalo?
Not a buffalo.
What did you say? A buffalo?
I was saying things like so.
Confused.
Yeah.
What's up with my phone? I do apologise, people. Someone's saying hello to me. Just 1 second. My phone's crashing out as always. Anyway, I'll come to that in a sec. If it kicks in, it might not do. Hey. Just saying hello, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. It's not working. Where's Artax? Hello there. Nothing, mate. Not missed nothing. I am looking for exotics as always at the moment, and whatever herbs I can get my hands on. That mint. Just looking for these, mate. I'm just gonna do an hour or so. Chill out for a bit while I wait for. We're watching I'm a Celebrity get me out of here, won't we? Ozzy's playing Spyro. But I'm looking for these exotics and any birds I can get my hands on. Just trying to see what I can find. Not much at the moment. I have found some of them Lady of the Night orchids here though. Found one or two of them. They were down here. Might be worth going over this side. Let's go. We'll go in a minute. Let's have a look here. Your Christmas present is on its way. Oh, you shouldn't have told me that, lad. I didn't even know you were getting me one. That's cool. Did you get your canvas? It's in your house. I think Claire took it over for you, but you were out, I think. So she left it on your mantle or something. But no way, nice one. Put me under pressure now. I'm gonna have to go and get you something, Anna. Find something. Do you a nice painting. Alligators. Stay away from the gators. One's gonna eat me arse here. Oh, come back. Come back, Artax. Yeah, it's on your mantle somewhere. Whoa, check Artax just threw me down the road. Wow! It's in your living room on your mantle, I think. Your picture, mate. It's there somewhere. An Iron Man one. An Iron Man painting. It's not a bad idea, that, actually. I kind of stayed away from superheroes at the moment, to be honest. I just did the Batman one for me, just because obviously I'm Batman mad. I'll have a look at that though. I don't really do Marvel, do I? So I'm more DC, aren't I? Might be a good idea, that though. I did think about doing a nice Captain America one, to be honest. You know, with the shield and that, the broken shield. Just gonna do something with that. do loads of planets and just do Iron Man swooping through in colour. It'd be cool, that, wouldn't it? Well, you have to let me know what you want, mate. If you've got something in mind already, I'll do that. Could probably create one though, like from scratch or something, so you've got like an original thing, maybe. You know, like no one else would have it. Yeah, he's a big favourite, innit? More DC me than Marvel. Obviously I do like my Marvels. Never a massive fan of Iron Man though. Obviously I like Iron Man. Oh, I've been snapped up. Spider-Man in it all day long. Spider-Man and Hulk and all that. I used to read all them.
Who doesn't like Spider-Man?
I don't think you'll remember. Do you remember my comic collection? I bet you won't remember it, will you? I think you were a bit too young. Jesus, the amount of comics I had. I wish your mum was here now, she'd tell you. Wow, the amount of comics I had, mate. It's unreal. I had like proper, amazing limited edition comics. I had all the original, you know, Walking Dead?
Yeah.
I had all of them. I had the full set of them, the original set of Walking Deads, with like variant covers and all that. All your Batmans out, man, I had them all. Original comics. I even had horror comics, you know, like Nightmare on Elm Street. I had full sets of like Nightmare on Elm Street, and then I had like the same set again but with all the variant covers. I had a few of them. Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I had some Blair Witch comics, right? And the front covers, they were glow in the dark. They were well smart. I had tons of them. I had millions of graphic novels, Watchmen, all that stuff. Sin City, 300. I had them all in comic form and graphic novel and that. All of them Marvel ones that we see all the time.
Yeah.
We see them all the time. We see these compendiums of like Marvel ones, and they'll be numbered. And if you put them all together, they'll make a picture on the back end of them. But them, I used to have them when they were actual comics before they were put into a compendium like that.
Oh.
And every time I see them, I always think to myself like, wow, that's mad, innit? You can get it all as like one full book now. When I was doing it, you had to go and hunt down the one comic or something. I even had sci-fi ones like, you know, Alien and Predator and all that. I had all them kind of comics. Got rid of them all when you were... I don't know if I got rid of them when you were born or if it was a bit into it. Got rid of them all. Sold them to a private collector.
Really?
Yeah, I got a fortune for them, mate.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I did. I got a fortune. They were worth a lot of money. They were worth more than what I sold them for. If I had them now, if I'd have passed them on to you, Jesus. I had comics by a guy called, he's an artist and a writer called Garth Ennis. And he wrote a lot of Punisher stories and stuff like that. He wrote them kind of things, and like, he wrote these comics called The Exterminators and stuff like that. My dad gave me them. I had all of them. I had a full run of them. Superman, all your Marvel ones, I had all them as well. Like, I had comics like Blade and stuff. I was into that stuff.
Oh. Blade.
Yeah, Blade was cool. See, when you're talking comics, it's a whole different thing. It's completely different when you're talking about movies. They're never the same. I even had, you know, Hellraiser.
Yeah.
I had comics on that and everything. Oh, it was unreal, my comic collection. But I had, obviously, because of my OCD is really bad and that. When I was collecting when I was younger, I had every single one of them. And if I had like a particular comic, I had to go and get every single one of them. So if I couldn't find it in the shop, I would order it on eBay or whatever, so I could get the full collection, the full set. Just before I got rid of all my comics, when I was still collecting them, I found I went to a Comic Con with your mum, and I was buying these comics at the time, and they had holographic covers, and it was when all the DC universe and all that had changed, and they bought all the new 52 in and all that, with all new superheroes and stuff, and they like rebooted all the DC. And I was buying all these. They did a Batman run of them, and they had these like holographic covers on them, and they did a Joker story, and it was massively famous. And I went and got the comic, and I think the comic's worth absolute fortunes now. I got it from a Comic Con with your mum. I got a few of them. I had the full set of them as well. Each one was a villain, I think. If I remember rightly, each comic cover was a villain. And yeah, I had all X-Men, I had all them. I had a big compendium of X-Men. Wolverine, I had all the Wolverine comics and stuff like that. I had Logan comics. And there's different runs as well, what I had. There was different runs, so you could have normal Marvel comics, but then you had there was a series that was like it was Marvel Max, I think it was called. And they were like the same comics, but they were a bit darker. So it was like a different run kind of thing, do you know what I mean? With a bit of a different take on things. And there was other ones called Marvel Knights, and I had loads of them. I had like Ghost Rider and Punisher. The Punisher ones were amazing. Yeah, I had loads of them, mate. If I still had all them now, Jesus, we'd probably be millionaires. Between them and my Pokemon cards, yeah, I think we'd be millionaires. We'd be able to go on like one of them programs. Them like trading programs, whatever they are.
I had to score 5 goals like in hockey against the
Oh yeah, I remember that, me.
they have to do it in 2 minutes, and I scored all 5 in the last minute.
Yeah. I normally go Comic Con, me, mate. We normally go anyway.
The last one, it's the goalkeeper and the
I normally take Ozzy. We've been to a few. Probably doesn't remember a lot of them.
yes.
Do you not remember when we went to that one? When you was with us, when we went to the Comic Con and I took you and that dude was walking round as Iron Man. Do you not remember that? Got a photo of you with him somewhere?
Was it?
Yeah, of you with him dressed as Iron Man. He's in a full Iron Man suit. Sure it was Iron Man. There was a few of them. There was a dude walking around as the 1989 Batman. Got photos of you at Comic Cons with us. Of course we have. Done that load. We've done that a few times. I'd like to go to a Comic Con, me, but go for the full day, like, because I've never done that. Like when I was younger, when I used to go to Comic Cons, my dad used to just. My dad was always doing his own thing. Like he'd be there to he would actually be there hunting comics down, but he'd have me and our Adder, your Uncle Adder. He'd have me and Adder dipping in boxes, looking for comics and that. He'd be like, right, look for this issue of this comic with this cover and all that. So we'd be diving in and out of boxes, going all across the stalls trying to find them, and you'd miss everything. But then we'd go wandering around and meet all the characters and stuff and do all that. We had, me and Addy, we had like pictures drawn by real artists, real comic book artists, and had them signed and all that. You can do all that at Comic Cons. Yeah, me and Addy did all that with my dad and that. But like I say, my dad was doing his own thing, so we'd do that. And then once he got his comics, my dad was mad. He'd just be like, right, come on, we've got to get out of here. So we'd just get off. But I'd like to go, and I'd like to actually dress up and do something and go as a character and that. And get involved for the day. Yeah, it'd be well cool. It'd be mint. You can spend the full day there, meeting people and having a chat with people about stuff and that. Cool place to go, man. But me and Addy used to love going places like that with him. It was well fun. Let's go over here. Pull back on myself a little bit. But people go to town on it, people do it for a job, us. Yeah, so there's people on the, like a lot of people do it, men and women, all different kind of people do it. It's not just like for one person. Anyone can do it. There's people on the internet, and what they do is they class there's people called cosplayers. People do that stuff for a living. So they'll make outfits and then go and take photos of themselves or whatever in that, and they make money off it, doing things like that. You get followings doing it, so they'll create like you'll get someone out. Let's just say, for example, you get like Wonder Woman. You'll get a woman out there who kind of looks a bit like Wonder Woman or something, or likes Wonder Woman or is a fan of it, and she might make costumes. So she'll make different Wonder Woman costumes and different things like that, and then she'll do an Instagram page on Wonder Woman and put all pictures of her props and stuff that she's made or whatever other props they make. A lot of people do it. And then they'll go to Comic Cons and display all the gear they've made and stuff that it's all handmade from home. Like what, you know, like when Pete makes helmets,
Yeah.
people do that, yeah. People go to town on it. They make full-on armour sets and everything. Like when I was saying to you there, got a photo of you, I'm sure it was Iron Man. He was just walking about in a full Iron Man suit, I'm sure it was Iron Man. He was talking to us.
Oh.
He stopped talking to us and that. Loads of them, done loads of that stuff. Yeah, I used to love all that. Oh yes, give me some of that. Love all that stuff, mate. It's mint. They're the best places to go. We went one year and your mum was going mad. She wasn't going mad. Obviously we were having a laugh, it was funny. But obviously your dad loves Harley Quinn, doesn't he? We went one year and there was just women dressed as Harley Quinn everywhere. Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Ivy, Poison Ivy. So all over and your mum was like going mad at me. Keep your eyes to yourself. Funny. I was like, I told you should dress up. It's just a bit of fun, innit? It's only what you do on Halloween, innit? But nah, it's cool. People make different kinds of outfits, man. You should have a look on YouTube, Ozzy. Just type in on YouTube in a bit. Comic cons and see the outfits that people make. People make like, you know, like Transformers. People will make a full-size Megatron outfit and go walking around at a Comic Con dressed as Megatron. That's what they do, honestly. People make things like that. Yeah, I bet she won't. That's funny, isn't it? Best one, Harley. Lady of the Night Arcade. Oh, Vanilla Flower. No. But yeah, there's loads of that stuff. It's meant, and while you're there, there's stalls there and that. I'm surprised you don't remember any of this. We've done all of this millions of times. There's one in Manchester what we go to every year. We go to Manchester Comic Con every year. Yeah, near enough in the summer. To be fair though, there has been Comic Cons where we've been and you've not come with us. Yeah. Yeah. Too busy playing with your homies. Let's go over this way, see if I can find anything here. Oh, one here. Vanilla Flower. God damn you, Vanilla Flower! Got no choice but to pick it up though. Need rid of him. But yeah, it'd be cool that, mate. We'll go. Get some of your armour set up and that. Get some of your gear on. We'll all go dressed up. It'll be sick. I wonder when it is. It's normally in June, isn't it? June, July. It'll be on now. Do you not remember the comic shop that we go to in Manchester?
No.
No? What's COVID done to you? How long have you been trapped in?
2 months.
Wow.
I'm already.
Yeah, do you remember Forbidden Planet? And Travelling Man? Do you remember them? When we go to them shops?
I remember travelling though.
Yeah, I remember that one, because that's the one where, I bet you remember that, because that's the one where you used to always go in. That's the one you used to really like going in.
Well,
When we used to go in that one, that was the one you used to go nuts in. You used to go grabbing all the dice and that when you was a kid.
travelling man.
Yeah. And I used, every time we went in there, that's why you've got all them random Dungeons and Dragon dice upstairs. They're from when you was a little baby, when we used to go to the comic shop. You used to go mad for Pokemon, and there was, next to the Pokemon, there was millions of dice boxes, and you can put your hand in and grab different dice. And you used to put your hand in the same box every time and grab different dice out of it. So every now and again, when we used to go in, to keep you quiet, I used to say to you, alright, yeah, let's have a look around first, and then at the end you can have a lucky dip and you can have yourself a dice. And I used to get you a dice, and that's why you've got so many random dice in the house. That's where they're from. When you was a kid, you used to go mad for them. You used to love playing with little things like that. So I used to get you like a pack of Pokemon cards and a dice. Awesome. But there's another one as well just round the corner from that one that we used to go in. You might remember this one. And when you stood at the top of the stairs, there's loads of props, like Batman and stuff like that. And then you go down the stairs into the shop and it's like... You go down and there's loads of comics inside and stuff. We used to go to all them different kinds of shops in Manchester, but when I was getting all my comics when you was a baby. But like I say, I sold them all. I can't remember when I sold them all. You must have only been a babby at that point. Yeah, I had that many, mate. They would have filled this wall there. They were in boxes. Where your telly is there, they'd come out to like where that is there, and they'd have filled all that wall, boxes stacked up. That's how many I had. And what we had to do, because we sold them to a private collector. Oh, I got munched again. What we had to do was, me and your mum spent about a week, and we had to go through every comic. Obviously, because I'm, you know, OCD. Everything was in order in the boxes. It were all labelled. Everything was bagged and boarded. It was all in immaculate condition, yeah. But we had to physically label every comic and work out the price of everything, and then get in touch with different collectors and see if anyone was interested. And a couple of people got back to us. Yeah, it was an unbelievable collection. Yeah, it was unreal. If you can think of a comic, it was in there, I'm telling you. I can't even remember myself what was in there. And I can't even remember how many thousands I had, but we ended up going through so many. It was in the thousands, like double thousands, double figures of comics. Yeah, just everything. There's so much artwork, it was unreal. But that's what I was into. I mean, the thing is as well, I'd read them all. It's no wonder my head's full of wonder. I've read everything, I've read all of that stuff. I had other stuff as well. I had a lot of Japanese stuff. Like, you know, manga comics. Yeah, I had comics like that, yeah. So, you know, like Death Note. Well, I had all that as it was, like in your... It's mad, it's like a back to front book. Some of the manga books, they're like back to front. You read them back to front. That's how they read them in, I think it's Japan. I don't want to act like I know what I'm on about there, because I don't, but when I was a kid, the manga I had, the books I had, you read them back to front. It was mad. That was how it works. I gave you some of them. I had some Pokemon ones and I gave them to you. Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, I gave them to you. You're gonna snap me, just let him eat me. I'm gonna get across this river. Yeah, I gave him to you. Let me think about it. We tried it then, didn't I? Doing alright with these, you know. Find these. So just keep running around this area, or these areas. They're around there somewhere. I don't know how many I need. It doesn't tell me how many I've got. Or does it? It might do actually. I've just not looked, have I? Hard enough. Let's have a... Please pick it up, Arthur. About 4 times I try getting picked up then. Yeah, should we go to Comic Con with Pete and that next year? That'd be good. Pete'd love it. Go for the day though, like I say, we'll go out for the full day out. Your mum would like it. Your mum will be right into it, she'll be like, let's get dressed up and that. She will, she'd want to. She'll want to go as a DVD killer or something. She can go as the Huntress or something with a mask. Right, let's have a look if we can find out how many of these we've got. Oh, I've got him! Wow! I've got the Lady of the Night Orchids, but I need these plumes. Hang on a minute, you sent me a thing, didn't you, dude, where some plumes are? I bet this dude asks me for more stuff when I've got these, because there's other orchids out there. There's found a sparrow orchid, I found a spider orchid. I think I found a clamshell orchid. Let's see if I can find this thing here. And I'll just go getting some of these plumes, wherever they are, see what we can find it. What was that noise? Was that your phone?
Oh, it's dead.
It's alright.
I'll be able to stream this like everybody is.
What's this here? No, where's this? Right, where is it? Alright, okay, let's go. Let's go there. I'm right next to that one, Anna. Am I? Where's my character? Right there. Right. It's right where I am, I think. One of them's down here. One of them's up there where I am now. But it's more here. Need a pelican. Look at the pelican fly. Whoa, pelican. Go over here. Apparently there's some budgies over there we can go and get. That's what my friend tells me. Alright, now where's my damn horse? Yeah, because when I shout it. See if there's any more orchids about. Don't want no vanilla flowers. Vanillas. I want to see what kind of percentage it gives me when I do this, because it's took some time. This got that far, like got that last Dreamcatcher all, didn't we? How far have you got on your Spyro 2 playthrough there then, to start with? You are? Are you on the? Is it worlds or not? I can't remember. Are you on like the first world?
Yeah.
And how many levels are there? Is there a few? Have you done all the levels in the first world or? Yeah. Don't you need like a certain amount of gems to open certain levels?
I think so, yeah. I don't
No,
know.
I can't remember myself. Can't remember how it works.
I'm trying.
We peppered that though. We did it in only a couple of episodes. All of them. Can't believe you don't remember them. You basically did the playthrough on our channel, I think. We did. Because, you did the Crash Bandicoot one. We did the Crash Bandicoot together because we did it in like, in literally like just, I think we did like a world an episode. And we had it done in like 6 episodes. Something like that. Green statues. Whatever that is, it's dead now. Is that an errand or something? What's that? See, this is giving me plumes, watch. I'll bet you any money that's what it does. It'll say like, oh, you need to go and get some more. And if it does, that's taking the merc. Let's just RNG it. It's probably not the best idea. If there's herons on the ground, there's herons in the sky. I need egrets. And I will find you. I bet there's loads of these orchids here. None. Oh, there's one over there. I can see it on that tree there. That one. Great blue arrow. Yeah, they're gonna be all around this like swamp area, aren't they? I might grind it out, you know, because there's another little place I can go to as well. More what, mate? Who wants more what? Who wants more what?
I need one more green statue.
Oh, he wants more. Does he ask me for more of these? I thought... Hang on, there's more of them. I've got 15 of them. I'll take them anyway. I'm so confused. Yeah, the guy with the plumes. Is he gonna ask me for more plumes as well? Because it gives me plumes for other birds, but only certain ones. So there's errands. I think the spoonbills give me plumes.
Can't find it.
You'll find it, lad. Don't give up, man. Take a break. How long you been streaming for? On that episode? You are joking, man. I just ran out of Deadeye at the exact point you don't want to run out of Deadeye. Please don't tell me that was a Canada Goose. Oh, whooping crane. That's so bad, I can't believe that ran out on me there. There was pure of them there, I could have took them all out. Right, well, at least we know they're there now. There'll be more than that. Some kind of gator. Another whooping crane. Did this give me a plume? I didn't see.
Oh, I found it.
Did ya?
Yeah.
There you go. Told you, boy. That's it. Seems they're around this bridge, aren't they?
Yes, all three orbs in that level.
Done it.
Got all three orbs.
Oh yeah.
Yes, all gems as well.
100%.
So,
Nice. Right, it looks like this is what I'll be doing later then. I'm going to find all these plumes. Now I've got them orchids, because them orchids have took me forever. But yeah, I'll farm these plumes out. I'll sleep in that and come back and forth between the bridge. Let's go. Oh, there we go. What's that? Is that going to be a crow or something? Don't give me a hawk plume. Don't see them often. Just buckling them. There's another one. See if there's any more budgies around here. Yeah, I'm just budgie killing. There's gators everywhere though. Gotta watch your six, man. I think this jungle's on till late, you know. I think it's on till after 10 again. That is not good. It's not good for me. Might be a good idea to sleep or something. Hello there. Raha! Whatever that means. Hello there. No worries, mate. Can't find any birds. gonna go to the other place, you said. There was another spot down here. It's around there somewhere. That'll be a good shout, that, down there by the river. You what, son? Don't start it yet. We'll sort your sound out. But yeah, I'll help you sort your sound out now, and I'll do another stream in a minute. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm looking for birds and orchids and exotics at the moment. But I'm going to go and help Ryan fix his sound, and then I'm going to come back and do another stream myself, and we're going to continue on. So I'll meet you over at that waypoint we've just put on, and we'll see if we can get some of these birds down there. Take care, everybody, and goodbye for now. See you soon.